I remember it like it was yesterday. The year 2020, the year of vision. We had it on our flyers, we had it on our bulletins, we had it on our websites. You would see it literally everywhere. But what we didn't see was the year 2020. Soon after this pandemic, this year became the year of refocus rather than the year of vision. Hi, my name is Rob Nieves, and I'm a pastor and advisor with Breeze Church Management. In this video, what I'd like to do is share with you 5 things that I believe will have to change as we look forward towards the future right after this pandemic. There's a couple of things that I believe our churches will have to do better in 2021 as a result of what we've just experienced in 2020. And here's my list of the 5 things that I believe your church is going to need. The first one is more empathy. Now, don't get me wrong, we empathize and we are good about it, but there's a difference between empathy and sympathy. Many of our churches, we practice sympathy. Oh, we are sorry. We feel so sorry for what you're going through. But empathy is something different. You see, while sympathy is concerned about your problem, I feel sorry for you. Empathy says, no, I am standing with you. I am with you. And the year 2020 has shown us that empathy matters. How much empathy we are sharing with our congregants and our visitors really matter. Let's face it, this year people have lost family, they have lost friends, some people have lost jobs, maybe even homes. And it's just been a year of loss, a lot of loss. And because of that, we need to empathize with them. We need to tell our people, we are standing with you. We're not just standing here feeling sorry for you, but we are standing with you. And now in 2021 and beyond, I believe that one of the things that people will look for in a church is a church that can empathize with them. The second thing I believe churches will need in 2021 and beyond is a greater sense of mission. You see, when we look at 2020, some of the good things that came out of 2020 is this sense of cooperation, collaborating together, sharing more resources together. And that's been a good thing. And it has shown us that now people are willing to not just feel sorry for themselves, but they really want to help and they really want to get involved. The problem is that many times they don't know how to, and they're looking to churches so that the leadership can say, this is how we're going to serve our communities. This is what we're going to do. And people are more anxious than ever to get involved. So our churches are going to need a greater sense of ministry moving forward. I recommend that you jump on the bandwagon and you say, we're going to take advantage of this and we're going to provide for our people a greater sense of mission in 2021 and beyond. The third thing I think we're going to need is also to be a little more health conscious. So our buildings are going to have to be a little cleaner. We're going to have to provide some spaces for hand sanitizing. We're going to have to even provide space between worshipers. This is not something that's going to go away anytime soon. 2020, 2021 and beyond, I think people will be looking for this in a church. So make sure that your facilities are clean and up to par, demonstrating to our guests, we care about you, we care about your health. The fourth thing we're going to need is adaptable leadership. What I mean by that is that we're going to have to be able to make decisions quickly. If there's anything that 2020 showed us was that we're going to have to make decisions really fast. I mean, 2020 had us guessing all the time. We didn't know whether we were going to have service in the building or not. And even beyond that, we didn't know when we're going to open up again, and even if it would be safe for us to open up again. Now we're going to have to be thinking about these a little more carefully. So what I recommend is that you prepare some contingency plans in case the inevitable happens. The last thing I think we're going to need is better communication. Throughout this pandemic, we were communicating via text, we were communicating via emails, and we were also communicating via social media. I was so proud to see so many churches on social media. You had great services, but more than that, you were communicating with your people. I would recommend that in 2021 and beyond, you do not let that die out, but rather you enhance that. I might recommend that you say, hey, I'm going to post a Bible verse every morning, or I'm going to post an encouragement, or just a video message, just something to keep the conversation with your church going. This is going to be absolutely essential after this pandemic. So I want to recommend that you do this well, and that you improve on it Keep the conversation going. Don't just leave these mediums for emergencies, but use them at all times. Well, I hope these tips have been helpful. For more, subscribe to this channel so you get notified every time we post a new video. Thanks for watching.